What is up, everyone, and welcome to Dungeons and Dragons 5th Edition. Right now, we're in the middle of playing Rise of Tiamat with four quote-unquote heroes, hopefully to save the Sword Coast. I'm your Dungeon Master and your host, Dakota Kennedy, and welcome. Hope you enjoy the session. We have Dimrick Shadowbasher. He is a dwarf paladin. We have a dragonborn princess sorcerer called Zava Revecchio.
Trouble Dawncaster is an elf bard with a secret. She plays a vicious lute and she rides Grimlock, an undead riding horse. She's also captain of Dragon's Fall, a former pirate ship.
Kiyoki is a celestial child with locks of flaming hair and acts as a torch for the group. She knows that her purpose in life is to resolve the Tiamat situation, and everything else she learns along the way.
So let's get right into it. But anywho, welcome back. Last session we really didn't do a whole lot of fighting, or yeah, I wouldn't say a lot of fighting. We had some small run-ins. You fought some spiders. You fought some drakes, or drake guards. Excuse me. You fought a guy that had a bounty for Zava. A point, like big point details or whatever. Found out that people of the King's Alliance stopped by the Giants Inn before y'all did, as well as stopped in the town nearby and bought a lot of the poison resistant stuff. You got to this town, which is called Adland, and something's fishy. The priest died. Was one of the defending the town from a dragon. The warden is now in control of the town because he was in second command of the priest. Somehow he survived. You're not grilling. I guess you're asking the innkeeper a whole bunch of questions. At the Tree Folk Inn, and then yeah, that's basically it. Oh yeah, and Zava found a pretty stone dagger. Nothing suspicious about it.
Nothing at all.
I mean, Zava did have a nightmare last night. She woke up clutching it, but that has nothing to do with the dagger. Uh, or does it?
All right. So, did we decide that we were gonna go and talk to the warden again?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, is it morning time? Can we?
Yep,
Can we go
it's
and
morning
do that?
time. You wake up feeling rested. Zava, you're not sure what happened last night. Maybe it was just a nightmare.
Maybe.
But yeah,
Maybe.
more than welcome. So you wake up. You actually hear a knock on the door.
Knock knock.
No.
No.
You hear knock knock, and then you hear does anyone want breakfast?
Oh, yeah, I guess we should consume some sustenance.
Maybe.
Yes. Food sounds good.
All right, I'm just gathering around so we can start cooking earlier, so y'all don't have to wait. It's 1 silver for each entree, and she walks away.
I would like 5 entrees for myself.
She's already gone.
Oh. Never mind. All right, let's go eat.
Yes.
Fine continental breakfast.
So y'all get up there, and it's not a continental breakfast. It has a whole bunch of berries and nuts. They're elf folk, so they do hunt. They're not vegetarians or anything like that. But meat's not like the main course. You got a whole bunch of cheese, some bread. They're not like, I don't know how I say, well equipped, I guess, because they're just.
Is there smoked salmon?
No.
Is there smoked trout?
Not for breakfast.
What?
It's just like a charcuterie.
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie?
How do you say that? Charcuterie?
Charcuterie?
That word board.
Oh, so adult Lunchables.
Yes,
Got it.
yes, yes.
Are
yes,
there
yes.
mimosas?
She says you can have one for 1 silver each.
We like some doses and mimosas.
She she goes back with very fancy wine glasses and hand you some dark brownish orange drink.
Do you have any mason jars? I think I would like to consume this in a mason jar.
I don't know. We don't have a mason that works here.
Disappointing, to say the least.
I have a Fred that works here. I think he might have some jars.
Trouble trying to get super aesthetic.
First thing in the morning.
No, I won't get that lit.
Are you gonna ask for the manager?
I can go get the beer guy.
Oh yeah, go get
The
him.
microbrewery guy. I had no fucking idea what I was talking about the entire time.
Okay, so we order, or is the food all just laid out here?
Yep. As y'all come out there, she's already have it prepared on a table for you.
Yes.
It's basically just like basically half of a I don't know, sub sandwich, wheat bread basically, and then cube cheese, like a big piece of cube cheese, and then some nuts and fruit.
Wait, the cheese not even sliced up for us already?
Nope.
We have to slice it ourselves?
Yep.
Wow.
She goes, I
I
hope
mean,
you.
isn't that the point?
She goes, I hope you enjoy it, and walks away.
Trying. So I get this block of cheese that has not been cut and start slicing into it.
Okay. She leaves you a knife on each plate for your
Great.
cheese.
How quaint. There are grapes? There are grapes here?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna eat those.
You got grapes?
Are there crackers, or did you say they were bread?
It's just bread,
Is it white or whole wheat?
whole wheat.
No, I've seen
Are
plenty
you
of crackers, but,
watching your macros?
Yeah, I'm trying to stay as keto as possible.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm pretty sure our entire lives are keto.
It's this new thing I'm trying. It's called the paleo diet.
I remember
I
paleo.
was on the Atkins for a while. Didn't work out for me. Let's just say that. Okay, we eat.
You eat.
Is it good? Did we enjoy it?
I mean, if you enjoy very bland food,
Roll to see if you enjoy it.
right? It's very bland. I mean, the
Oh.
fruit is fruit, of course, but besides that, it's just kind of bland. Just nutrients more than so. A good breakfast.
This isn't the big city.
Yeah, this isn't Toblin or.
But we are in the middle of a forest. All of this should be locally sourced ingredients.
It is. That's why it tastes like that.
No. No. That is not what I understand of locally sourced food. Should taste better.
Do you say this out loud?
got it from the local place.
Do you say it out loud?
Yes.
She walks.
Absolutely.
She walks by. She goes, "I apologize. Here recently, since all of our crops have been attacked by the dragon, our resources are kind of low."
Dragons are in everything.
Yeah, kind of a weird world we live in, huh?
Yeah.
She walks
What the
off.
fuck? Okay, well.
Racist.
No, they literally ruin everything, Zava. We just talked about how this one has been destroying the crops and it destroyed a town and its people. We have fought dragons that have been causing fuckery everywhere. Dragons literally destroy everything.
She side eyes Zava.
I should have done it.
Should have done what? Exactly.
Fireball.
Zava just starts fireballing the whole inn.
See what I say? Dragons destroy everything.
All right, so y'all finish up your amazing breakfast, very nutrition filled and hearty. Um,
We got to slice ourselves, but whatever. It's fine.
she comes to collect your plates, and she goes, "Can I help you with anything else today?"
Is there any news on the streets? Anything noteworthy happening?
I hold on. I gotta roll for this.
But
See what kind of mood she's in today. Oh, she's in a good mood. She goes, "No, not really. Nothing major."
nothing major. Anything minor?
Yeah, the sales tax on some of our imports have gone up by 0.2%.
Oh, that's outrageous.
Right?
What do you know? What like the projected weather is for today?
Let's see. Let me go cast a spell real quick.
Thanks.
She holds her hand outside the window, and she goes, "It's dry."
Oh, okay, cool.
Pulls the remote
Dry.
out and turns on the weather channel.
Turns to the wind.
What is the sorcery?
It's a little sorcery.
Okay, well, if there's no news, we should probably go chat at the warden.
All right. Well, good luck.
Thanks. You too. Do we start making our way downtown?
Walking fast. Yep.
Faces pass and we're the warden's homebound.
So y'all walk up to the warden's house. You hear the.
Are there any guards at the gate, or
No, not really. It's a
Hmm.
small village. You hear the horses, stomping around, whatever they're doing. Nothing too crazy. But you don't really hear any activity, and you're not greeted this time.
Greeted.
well?
Wow, the hospitality here is atrocious.
So, how are we going to handle this?
I'm gonna go knock on the door.
Sounds like a good
Yes,
idea.
but I was more asking if we are going to handle this politely, or if we're just going to come right out and accuse him of
Well,
working
we're
with
not
the dragon.
heathens, Zava.
We could start kind
Well,
and see where it takes
From
us.
my perspective, you are, but
Wow.
I'm
Wow.
just stating a
Wow.
matter of fact. I'm pretty
Impressive.
sure you don't worship the same god that I do.
Wow. Wow.
Speak for yourselves. I'm a paladin.
Wow.
You got none of you guys follow my god.
My God is an awesome God.
I-
He reigns.
I'm feeling rather sensitive, and the things that you've been saying, Zava, really hurt me.
I don't think you can be sensitive if you get to blow up people with fire.
Okay, I strike them with lightning. That's different.
Excuse me, hellish fire.
Okay, yeah, I do that too. Okay, anyways.
Zava puts a hand on Treble's shoulder and says, "It's okay, Treble. Bahamut loves everyone."
Yeah.
Trouble kind of like jerks away and just looks at Zava awkwardly and goes and knocks on the door.
The horses like shake their head.
Hey, I just had a random thought. How tall is Treble?
That's a good question. I forgot what I wrote. Give me a second.
Because Zava is 6 even.
I think she's like 5'7".
So she'd be like 5'9", 5'8", in human form.
With the horns.
In human form, she's like 5'8".
Oh yeah, well, elf form.
Yeah, elf. Excuse me. Non-demon form, or whatever it is.
Wow, she's not a demon.
Non-horn form.
Not when she's not being horny.
Yeah, there you go. It's hard to say 5 times fast.
God. Okay, Trouble goes and knocks on the door.
All right, you knock on the door.
She's over this conversation. Knock, knock.
You get no answer.
Knock, knock louder.
Again, no answer.
Okay, well, I use let's see, one. What am I using? Thaumaturgy? Is that what it's called? Thaumaturgy? My voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal for 1 minute. And I say, hello, anyone home?
You hear
Ow.
You hear someone scrambling to the door. He opens it up, and it's the same little guy.
Which little guy?
The warden, Gallon.
Oh, it's the warden. Hey,
As
warden.
portrayed by Warwick Davis.
He goes up and goes, how can I be of service? Sorry, I was just so tired.
Oh, long night?
Not really, just I'm old.
I see. We just thought we would come by and visit.
Oh, okay.
Get to know the area a little bit better.
All right. Well, you
We're
already
still,
came here, but I'm more than happy to help you.
yeah, we tried to find witnesses to the event, but they all kind of just said the same thing, and so we're just trying to suss out more information to find this dragon.
Oh, well.
Right, guys?
Yep.
Why are you working with the dragon?
Wow.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Is that so? We're just gonna out and say it, Zava.
Well, I'm just gonna say it. I'm a little impatient.
Are you implying that I was working with the dragon? The
No,
dragon that
no,
killed
no.
my wife?
Listen. Look at her. Don't mind her. She.
Yes, people of her kind do cause trouble.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. But, anyways, so like, you don't have any information on this dragon at all. Like,
I
how
tell
can
you,
y'all live like right next door to a dragon and
Yep.
not know anything about it?
we don't live next door to a dragon. These woods are hundreds of miles long.
We're close enough for a dragon to get here.
Yeah, a dragon can fly across the entire world. It has wings.
Well,
Yeah.
not really.
Yeah, I mean, it takes some time.
Yeah, I mean, just like it takes time for us to
Tell
walk.
me more about this priest situation. We from what we understand, the priest is dead.
Yes, how tragic.
You seem very sincere.
You,
You didn't have any beef with the priest, did you?
absolutely not.
Are you sure?
I'm trying to find this priest's name. Hold on.
That's sus.
I know.
Uh-huh.
It's not him, though. It's the DM.
The game is paused. Okay.
Yeah, pause game.
Wait, NPCs can't pause the game.
Pause game.
But God can.
Could you imagine if you were fucking playing a video game and the NPC paused?
Oh my God.
You have to
I'd
wait for him
quit.
to unpause.
Have you ever played a Fallout game where someone tries to talk to you?
Oh
Or
god.
an Elder Scrolls game, and it just yanks you out of combat, and he's like, "Hey, I have a message for you."
Cool. Couldn't have waited.
You're getting shot with a fucking mini nuke.
There's a dragon coming down on your face. The courier runs up. "Hey, I found this piece of mail. It's for you."
Here's the mail. It never fails. It
I
makes
found it.
you wanna wag your
I found it.
tail.
I found it. All right, you can.
We do not own the rights to this song.
Dakota, make sure you cut right here. He goes, yes, it's tragic. Fred, my dearest friend, died.
Your dearest friend, huh?
Yeah, my
Like,
wife,
y'all-
my wife, and my dearest friend, closest friend.
Was there anything going on with the priest prior to the dragon attack?
I mean, not prior, or like during. He protected the village.
And with magic, right? That's
Yeah, he was.
The
I mean, he
word
was a
on
cleric of sorts.
of sorts. What was that other guy's name? That There was another man involved in this scheme.
Well, my name's Gallon.
Is there another one? A third man?
I don't.
Gallon, the priest, and
Galen? Merritt?
Merritt? What?
Merit. I don't know a merit.
I need to start taking notes. I forget things. I always think I'm gonna remember, and then I'm like, nope.
He goes. The attack only lasted a short while. Then the dragon just retreated, and then
My notes.
the cultists followed. Nice. He goes. The cultists followed. But as they fled, they took nothing from our village. So there was another person that was. I mean, I could tell you George, and he lists off like several names of the villagers that he helped get out and stuff.
So you had witnesses.
Oh yeah, you can go ask anyone. I was trying to, the priest was, Fred was holding them off as well as he could, and then I was trying to gather as much villagers as we could, and run into the trees.
Are you guys expecting another priest to come?
Not anytime soon, unfortunately.
No? Oh, well, we have one right here.
He just completely ignores you.
Are you talking about Dimrick? Are you suggesting that Dimrick take over?
Well, I wasn't suggesting it, but
I think that's a terrible idea. So what's your like hierarchy like here? Like the priest was numero uno, and then you, right?
Yeah, there's not really a hierarchy. I mean, there's kind of like, I wouldn't call it a hierarchy. We basically pay like a little bit of tax, just a tiny bit, to the priest. He's able to keep the churches and other things afloat. And then some of that money goes to me. And again, I distribute that money throughout the city how I think it sees fit. Training people, or arming them, or helping them with crops when they die. Help build bridges. If there's a good trade that comes by, and we need the supplies, stuff like that. But other than that, there's not really like who's in charge.
You guys don't have like a council? Like you're the one that determines all of these things?
I mean, I usually just ask the people. It's not a dictatorship or anything like that.
Us that you would bring that up when no one said that?
it's a very communal form of living.
Yes, exactly. We help each other.
Is there anyone in
Some
charge of the
kind
church now?
That would be me until we elect a new priest.
So do you have like acolytes or anything at church?
Nope, we just have the priest.
So you conveniently just landed in a seat of power.
Just not a pseudo. What are you implying? Hold
I'm
on.
just
He takes a step back.
I am just making observations and making the call.
You have your friend here, this dragon, a walking dragon, tell me that I had something to do with killing my wife. And then you are saying I have randomly pulled into a seat of power. What is going on here?
We're just asking questions. I mean, we were sent to help, and we are trying to help.
Well, I appreciate your help. I gave you all the answers I can give. I'll have a great day. And he goes to shut the door.
Wow. Okay. Well, what do you guys think about going to the church and see if there's like anybody there that can give us more answers?
Probably a good idea.
You probably need to pray anyways.
God damn. Doing a damn, call me out like that, huh?
Like I said, I just make observations and make the call.
See, I'll go into the church.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yep.
It's right here.
Oh.
That's the church.
Short walk. So is there anyone in this
So y'all walk
church?
in and you see I guess your horse is walking.
About to be like, I don't think Grimlock would be very
They
comfortable.
usually go away anyways. So y'all just walk in and you see that there's no one really in here. Yeah, it looks like it's not abandoned, but it's like a community church, so like it's not locked or anything. Um, so you walk in, you see a single candle, a very tall candle lit, and it looks like it's like in tribute of the priest.
Hmm.
There's no like body or like like coffin or anything.
So is this just like one large room, or are there other rooms?
So there's a large room, and then you see right here there's like a small office, and then there's like a kitchen area right here.
Okay, I would like to go search the office.
Okay. So you can go ahead,
Okay.
walk into the office. It's super small. There's a
Just
desk.
barging into people's offices.
There's a desk on the right side. It's got two drawers on it. It's got some papers on top, and then it's got like a ladder to the top of the building.
What am I rolling in investigation?
Yep. If you want to investigate
Okay,
the room.
21.
21. So you scramble around. Just a lot of notes, reading. What specifically are you looking for in? I'm guessing just the drawers.
Just like community relations, like anything
Okay.
that would like be out of the ordinary in a priest's office.
So you see something.
Communication stuff.
Okay. So you see something, nothing major. With the 21, I would say like you read through a whole bunch of them, and they're just kind of boring. Tells you taxes, what's divided and whatnot. However, on one of them, you see that the money allocated to certain things for the warden, it looks like it wasn't as full as it was the year before, or the month before.
So tax like the money he should have gotten, he didn't.
Right. He got like 20 gold coins less or something.
And we can only assume that population has increased since the year before. So that's
Month. Sorry.
Oh, month.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be too weird, but I mean, how much gold is usually like? Is it a sizable sum? Like
It's usually like 100.
so, 20 would be significant.
Right.
Okay, I mentioned this to the group. Like, hey, the warden wasn't getting as much funding as he should have been. So is this priest corrupt or is the warden corrupt?
So, isn't the warden the one in charge of that thing?
Well, from what I understand, the priest collects the money and then gives the money to gives the warden like his share to divvy amongst the masses.
So basically, as you can gather from asking the warden and then checking out these paperwork's trouble is that you can gather that all the money is usually paid to the church, and then the church takes a portion of it to boost the church, to buy things for the church, buy food for the church. There's like a community weekly gathering, and like buy supplies for everyone throughout the month basically, and then whatever's not given there, and then also pay to the priest. Like basically what's left over goes to the warden.
Can I tell from these documents like where that extra 20 gold went?
It just basically it looks like that you just didn't get that much.
So they didn't give to the church, or the church just didn't allot it.
The church didn't get that much, so they didn't give that much to the church.
Okay, so the people aren't tithing as much as they did.
Basically.
And what's her face at the end just said that they increased taxes recently. So
yep.
So the priest doesn't live here?
The priest lives no, not really. Doesn't live there, no.
What's across the street?
A house.
Just a house?
Yep.
And what's next door?
Right here? Just another house.
Yes. Okay,
They're just houses, yeah.
Is there a window in this office?
Yeah, there's one right here and then one right here.
Okay, on the one that is looking out at the street, can I see if like anybody is outside or like passing through or hanging out at the house across the street?
I mean, it's like mid-morning, so at 10, 11 o'clock, so it doesn't really look like anyone's home. You can do a perception check if you want to gather more information, but...
Perception would be 18.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really. It's just. It looks like the town goes to work. The entire town goes to work.
Right.
Well, most of the town.
And what are like? So we have the inn, we have the church, we have the warden's house, we have these couple of houses. There's a market in town, isn't there?
Not. I mean, there's not really like a. There's not really like a marketplace, like a shop or anything. Mainly people just trade to the priest or the inn or the warden, or like they trade themselves, if that makes sense. Because like they'll have their own farms that they have to trade for, or their own game that they trade for. It's not like a. You just go to the person's house basically, if you want this or that.
So,
Stumped, y'all.
my first thought on this would be that the people didn't tithe as much. They didn't pay as much taxes to the church or whatever. So the warden didn't get as much and he got mad about it.
Likely, but that's assuming that the warden is behind it,
Right.
in which we don't really have any proof of that. And
We just need to find where the dragon is. And in order to do that, we need to find who's working with the dragon. If someone is working with the dragon.
right. Because, I mean, why would this little town in the middle of nowhere just get a random dragon attack?
Well-
Dragons typically want riches and plunder, and there's not much to plunder here, right?
Well, if it's in what he perceives as his territory. Very well try to drive them out, but that doesn't sound like what happened.
Right, because the cultists were involved too.
Also, if the dragon perceived this as his territory to drive them out, wouldn't he be coming back?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, typically, how large is a dragon's territory? Because, I mean, the guy said that the dragon wasn't living nearby, and if this is just a small settlement, I wouldn't think that the dragon would take much note of it.
Dimrick and
Green
Kyoki.
dragons that.
Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
Green dragons that don't live in cities do tend to stick to their own swamps. Swamps, that's black dragons. Honestly, don't know much about green dragons.
So you could do a history check, Kyoki and Dimrick as well, because all y'all fought a dragon, although it was white. You fought a young dragon, excuse me, that had a territory, as well as an old dragon that had a territory. All right, Dimrick doesn't know shit.
Or do I ever?
I rolled an 8, so yeah, Zava doesn't know shit about green dragons.
Which is weird because you're a freaking dragon.
Yeah.
Watch me know the most.
I know a lot about gold dragons.
You said roll what?
You look history check.
Okay, so the dice are loaded today, right? This is some kind of sick, twisted joke.
Zava, you do it with advantage since you're literally dragon kind and you've studied them for years. That one.
21.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Wait, no. 19.
Either way, it's more than a 10.
Float.
So y'all fought. I mean, you fought a white dragon from ice, and it considered like 40 miles its territory and spanning in every single direction, so 80 miles across. So I mean, and also you're studying, like that, like you said, black dragons like to keep their swamps. However, the entire swamp, white dragons like to keep to their ice lands. Gold dragons, like to keep to whatever it is that they're hoarding or whatever it is that they're protecting. Um, and so on and so forth. And red dragons are usually, uh, inside mountains and whatnot. So for a green dragon, it's going to be woodland and forest area. So I mean, this could be very well. It could span the entire forest. Like it could be just flying over the forest every now and then. And
Thing is that this town's not very far into the forest, right? It's kind of on the outskirts,
yeah, it's like 10 miles in.
and it's been here for
A while.
a while. So
A
why would this dragon just now start attacking?
Mm-hmm.
It either, I mean, if it just moved in, that makes sense. But I would think, well, okay. So this is where I'm going with this. Is that
Do we remember what the dragon's name was?
I don't think anyone told us.
Nope. You
I
just
don't think
remember it
they
was
know.
it was just a poison dragon that was killing people in the forest. People called it. Some people called it green mist, but nothing like white death or anything like that.
And so, like, if this dragon had been here for the whole entire time the settlement had been here, people would know about where it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Maybe.
I don't think that this is actually the dragon's territory. I don't know how relevant this would be, but I think it was sent. Right.
That would also lead further into the warden being sus.
Right. Unless it's not the warden, unless it's someone else. I don't know.
That's another thought I just had is what if it was, if say it was its territory, what if the priest was giving it gold out of the church's income every month
Right.
to
And
not attack?
and we had those soldiers coming through this way, right?
Right.
Did we know if they came through here? Did anybody ask that?
I don't think we've talked to anyone yet about that.
Let's go back to the inn and ask the innkeep if she knows anything about that.
Okay.
So as you're walking out, Galen, you almost bump into Galen as you turn the corner to walk out. The warden.
And that is
Hey, Galen, sorry about earlier.
Oh yes. Saying I just woke up and things have been kind of crazy lately. So
Oh,
I
trust
mean,
me.
dragon attacks can be pretty exhausting.
especially when to not bury but bury your best friend.
Yeah, and your wife.
Yeah, mainly best friend.
Oh yeah. Well, wow. Okay.
Well, me and the missus had difficulties.
Oh, that's. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't want
Have
her
you
to
guys
die, but also
Right. I feel you. That's
women.
kinda
You
how
can't live with them. You can't. And he looks around at the group and goes, never mind.
keep going. Let's see where it gets you.
Yeah, what was that? No. Well, did you guys have like some stormtroopers come through here? Or I mean,
Stormtroopers. Oh, you talk about the Imperial March Parade up north. But he goes, no, I don't. I mean, just the cultists.
the cultists. You didn't have any soldiers coming through here?
No, I mean, we get people from the King's Alliance every now and then helps us out. That like checks in with us and stuff. But not recently.
Not recently. Do you know where, like, whenever they do come, where they go?
I would imagine back to their towns and cities.
No,
Whenever they're here?
Yeah, they come here, they visit a little bit, they trade if they want to. And then they do sometimes hunt game. or they'll just visit the forest, but usually come back out and then leave.
What's the closest town to here? Like, where is that at?
The closest town from here is DM Paws. Closest town, like a town or like a small village. Like this, we're the biggest village in the forest. There's like people spread out through the forest, but they're not actual villages. The closest town, however, probably have to be Jolkon or maybe Succumber or Daggerford. They're probably about the same distance.
You say or Daggerford?
Yeah.
That's a ways back.
Yeah.
Yeah. What directions are these little villages in the forest?
Well, I kind of scattered. It's not really villages. We're like the village. There's just people that live by themselves. But I guess the biggest community is probably like 10, 15 people. They live kind of northeast from here. But with the dragon raids recently, we don't even know if they survived. We haven't heard anything from them for a while.
Mm. So in your town, there's just the inn, the church, your home, and then a bunch of little homes.
Well, the priest lives on the other opposite end of my home, quote unquote.
Oh, so you guys occupied the same home?
Kind of. There's a stable between us.
Oh, so you're on the same land.
Yes.
Zava cast Detect Gay.
Does my passive perception detect gay?
No. That would be insight.
I don't know. I have a pretty strong gaydar, but there's no other establishments in town.
He goes, not really. I mean, the inn, Treefolk Inn. There's like a smith, but not smith. He kind of just like makes arrows and small daggers and stuff for hunting. Basically, nothing major. But it's just his house.
So more of a fletchery.
Yeah. Nothing major. There's like not major. That's like I said, it's a small village, so we have an inn for guests. And most of the time we sell stuff through the inn anyways. So if you're looking for anything in general, I would just talk to the innkeep. She's nice.
Yeah, she is very nice. Well, were you headed somewhere?
Yeah, I was actually gonna come pay respects.
Oh, wow.
What are y'all doing here?
Well, still not escaping.
Same thing. Just kind of looking around and.
Had to pray.
Yeah, this guy, he prays a lot.
Yeah.
Oh my God, does he pray?
Y'all can go ahead and do a deception check for me.
Well, I rolled a 25. So.
He goes, okay, good for you.
Could we possibly look through your priest friend's house?
No, I can't just allow you to walk into our house and then.
Well, it's not your house; it's his house.
Correct. We
right.
share the land, though.
There's a stable in between y'all.
You're right.
I mean, why couldn't we?
I don't know. It's something weird that just pings me the wrong way of wanting to go into someone's someone that's died into their house and snoop around.
Well, we're just trying to see if we can find any information on these dragon attacks.
Okay.
I mean, unless you don't want any information on the dragon attacks.
I don't.
You know, that are
I don't. I want
happening
zero.
on your
I want
community.
zero information on the dragon tax. All I want them to do, I want the dragon to die and to stop, and that's it.
Right, but you don't have any information on how we can find the dragon, why the dragon could have came here. So maybe your friend knew someone.
So you think the priest knew where the dragon was?
Maybe not. Maybe. Doesn't hurt to look, right?
But wouldn't you really want to know for sure?
No,
Wow.
absolutely not. If my priest friend, my dearest friend, was part of some kind of cult to where he gets himself killed for no reason, so that the dragon can kill most of us and walk away, I would definitely not want to know.
It's interesting. Interesting that you would have those feelings.
Yeah, I want to keep this. I want to keep his image intact in my head of him fighting off the dragon that attacked our village.
Well, I guess we'll leave you to pay your respects.
I would appreciate that. You'd see he's kind of
Alright.
getting irritated.
Guys, let's step outside.
Yep.
He goes, "What god do you believe in?"
Duna.
Quick response. And he goes back to to the altar. Starts praying.
Okay. Are we outside?
Yeah, you're outside.
Okay. Hey guys, that was really sus.
I'm honestly starting to think we're just seeing shadows where there aren't any.
I kind of think so too. But
I mean,
we-
there's a good chance both the houses are empty right now.
yeah, that was my next thing. It's like we can go right now and check.
I mean, we can.
There wasn't anyone
Possibility.
home except for the warden earlier, supposedly. So, where are the
All right,
chances?
well, just to put our conspiracies to bed.
You go break in a house?
Yep.
Commit a major crime? Let's go. That's what I'm
Is it
talking
a major
about.
crime?
Murder hobos, where you've been since session 4.
Be gay, do crime.
So y'all go up upon the house and everything's dim. And he tells you their stable is in between. So where are you going?
Do we want to check his house or the priest's house?
He came out of this place.
Kind of want to check out the priest's house, personally. But
Pistachio.
Yeah, that's
What we could do
Can't
is check the
believe
priest's house today and then check the warden's house like tomorrow or something.
Or we could split up.
You never split the party.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all right here.
I mean, does going into separate rooms count as splitting the party?
Two different houses with a
Only
stable.
if it's underground.
I mean, what are the chances that we get into combat? Like, is it?
Famous last words.
Exactly.
Oh, come on, ain't no one dying today.
Okay. Well, who wants to check what, and who wants to go with who?
I'm gonna check out this priest house.
Yeah, I'm gonna go that way.
You're going with Dimrick.
Yep.
Okay, so y'all split up, go left, right. So what we're gonna do a couple seconds of each, and then that way, if anything happens between each round, we'll know. But so we're gonna start with Kyoki and Dimrick, and then Zava and Trouble will go. But it's basically the same time, so. Let's see. Okay, I gotta get my dice up. Okay. Dimrick and Kyoki, you walk up to the house. Okay, you walk up to the house, and yeah, there's a holy symbol on the front. Dimmick, you can do a history check if you want on it. And then the doors, the entire house is dim basically.
That's about how holy symbols go for me.
Yeah, Dimmick, is this? Whoa, is the priest?
Paladin, by the way.
Is the priest satanic? Did the priest get mixed in with the wrong trouble or the wrong crowd?
Wow. I'm suing for slander.
Starting to think this priest ain't what they thought he was.
All right, what are you doing?
I want to try open the door.
Okay, go to grab the door. Go ahead and do a history. Are you gonna like? So you grab the doorknob and you twist it, and it feels locked.
Feels locked.
Like you twist it, and it doesn't turn all the way.
Is there any like windows?
There's one window right here. There's also another door right next to it, right here. And then you can go around the house if you want to check more.
Can I see through those windows?
Yeah, sure. So you move over here, see through the window.
Yep.
It looks like a dining hall. It looks like the community dinner happens here. It's still dim, but you have dark vision, so it's not that bad. Yeah, it just looks like there's like 40, 50 chairs. I wouldn't say that many. There's like 20 chairs lining the hall with two tables, and in the middle there's a fireplace right here. You don't really see anything.
I can't see anybody that's inside of there.
You can do a perception check for more than that. Hopefully it's more than one. Heyo.
Dirty 20.
Okay, so you look inside. You don't really see anyone in there. But it does look like I would say I want to say dusty because it hasn't been that long since someone's been in there. It looks like someone hasn't been in there for a couple of days, I would say.
Okay. Damn right. Is that window open?
I'm gonna see if it opens then. That's a good idea.
Are you going to try pull with all your might, or are you just budging it a little bit? What are you doing?
I'm just gonna barely try to wiggle it.
Okay. So you go to try to pull it open, and it doesn't really. There's not really an opening. It's like a church window.
Okay. I want to misty step into the room.
Okay. You misty step into the room.
Oh yeah, I'll sun step into the room. I can do the same shit.
So you try to sun step into the room, and you run into the wall.
What?
You sun step into the room, and there's just a little bit of light coming from the window, and that's where you land. You kind of fall a little bit forward.
Okay.
For realism, I guess. But it's not like the light's coming in. But yeah, I'll say you're able to get into the window.
Yay, she finally got to use her ability.
I've used it a few times before, but
not for an actual reason. Just to jump around.
Yeah, I used it whenever we were fighting that ship.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Very tactical. So you jump in, and then you look around, and again, doesn't look like it's been used for a while. And then there's like goblets and plates and bowls and stuff like that.
What exactly are we looking for here?
I am not entirely sure.
The brainiacs went into one group, and the person that can't read Draconic and the other person that can't read at all went in the other group.
Shit, that's true. Is there any weird symbols anywhere?
There's a symbol on the door.
Oh.
But that's it so far. I mean, there's the same symbol inside as well.
Okay.
That's like over the fireplace.
Okay.
We can do a history check on it if you want. But you probably won't know it at all.
You'll just have to be able to tell me if I've seen it before.
Right.
Ever.
I mean, you saw it on the door, and you also saw it at the church that y'all went to.
Okay, so it's probably a church thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, let's go explore the rest of this.
So you walk into the hallway, and to
Yeah.
the left there's like a let's call it like a cellar. Doesn't look very deep. Looks like it's just like a cubby, basically. Um, and then to your left and right, to your right there's like the bedroom area, and then to the left there's like a library type area.
I want to look in the bedroom area.
Okay.
I'm headed to the library area.
So Kiyoki, the flaming ball child, is going into the paper book area, and Dimrick is going into the bed area. Got it. We're gonna cut over to Zava and Trouble. What are y'all doing?
Well, first of all, is the door unlocked?
No.
Okay, well, Zava pulls out a large silver key and just taps it on the door.
Baller.
Zava casts the knock spell, and the door, you hear a click, unlocks.
We go in, I guess.
All right, you go in, and on the first thing you see a long hallway, splits to the right, left, and goes forward a little bit more. There's another area at the far end right here. The immediate area is left. There's a kitchen. To the right, there's like a living area, and that's all you can see right here. You can do a perception checks if you want to like further gather that information.
Rolled kind of low. 20.
Is this a door to this room right here? Is that what that is?
No, they're all open.
I mean, is that the doorway to that
yeah,
room?
right here.
Or...
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Trouble's head
Make
was
a
locking.
perception check just to poke my head in and look around.
Cool. So you poke your head in and look around. You see a George Foreman grill.
The fuck is this?
And then like that's basically. I mean, it's nothing crazy. You can do a perception check. Go ahead. What is your
13.
13? Yeah, you just see the grill. You see like a winery that like keeps like bottles of wine. There's some weird exotic fruit stored here. And then like a fire stoves, or a brick stove, whatever it's called. Nothing.
Zava point out the weird fruit.
Nothing unusual. Too unusual.
That is. Would you say it's strange as in not from around here?
Exotic. I would say exotic to you.
Yeah.
Because you're not from around here. So you don't really know the lay of the land, so that's why I'd say it's exotic. So if Trouble were to look at it or anything like that, it'd just be normal fruit.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if it was super exotic, I was gonna eat it. You said this is a room right here too, right?
Yep, it's like a living area.
Okay, I'm gonna look in there.
All right, go ahead and do a perception check. Check. But before you do that, you walk in. You walk in, you really don't see anything. There's like a small sitting area right here. But besides that, yeah, you can do a perception check.
What did I roll? 18.
18. Okay, with an 18, you see this dude likes tapestry. So there's a whole bunch of stuff hung up everywhere. He's got a few rugs here. He's got one under the table. He's got one under his little shrine, the same shrine. I mean, you'd have to do a history check, but a little shrine there. You said 18. You don't really see anything major. You see like there's a cabinet with like fine china, basically.
For that shrine, I rolled a 17.
For a history check or religion.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's just the same one as the one in the church.
Okay. But nothing sus in this room.
Nothing sus. Nothing that you'll be looking for.
Okay. And what's this room over here?
That looks like a guest bedroom, basically.
Okay. And this is his bedroom?
Yep.
Alright, I'm
Oh
gonna
wait,
mosey
switch
on
that.
over
Switch
there.
that. Sorry.
Oh. Okay, well I'm gonna go to his room
Okay.
and
Zava, what are you
kinda
doing?
Tossing the bedroom, apparently.
Which one, his or the guest?
His.
Okay, you going with trouble? Okay. Jump back over to Dimrick and Kyoki. Kyoki, you walk into and you see an entire like wall. To basically half the room is just layered with walls of books. You're not really a book reader, so you don't know really what's going on. But this place just has a ton of paper. And there's a desk in the middle. Okay, yeah. So you're looking at the library. Okay, so you can do a perception check.
Yep.
What'd you get? 15.
Well, I'm doing a
Oh,
different
12.
perception check.
So you got a 12. I mean, this fucking paper, what is it doing here? This isn't clues. But you do find a desk. Just, tell me.
What drawers?
Yep, it's got 4 drawers, 2 on each side.
I'm gonna open those.
Okay, so you try to open the drawers. Your first drawer you find is like stapler, some paper supplies. Looks like, well, you don't with no idea so what it is. So never mind. It's just like paper supplies, like staplers, paper clips, stuff like that. You open the second drawer. It's like snacks and like maybe like a half bottle of like whiskey. You open the first drawer on the right, and it doesn't budge. It's like shut. It's like locked shut.
Ooh, I'm gonna let Dimrick know that this. I'm gonna holler across. Well, yeah, I'm gonna holler across and say that this drawer is locked, and I need some help opening it.
Jimrick, you walk into the room as Kyoki walks into the library. Go ahead and do a perception check. You see a bed in the middle, and then some bookcases and stuff.
God damn.
You see a bed in the middle, and then some bookcases and stuff. But apart from that, I mean, there's a vanity mirror. That's it.
Are there any like drawers?
Yeah, there's drawers in them.
I'm gonna start checking through those.
All right, so you start pulling through the drawers. You're not really finding anything. You're kind of like hurry up and reading. You're like hurry up and looking through it. You basically you just find clothes. Lots of priest clothes. Other than that, it looks like this place is pretty tidied up. Nothing major. Doesn't even look like someone's living here at the moment. And then like as you get to the last drawer, you open it up. And again, you find priest robes and whatnot. And then you hear Kyoki say whatever she said.
Alright, I'm gonna go help her with that.
Okay, so you run back over, and then Kyoki's pulling on a drawer. Or a dresser. Drawer.
Have some.
Okay, let's get this thing open. How do we open it?
So, like, how big is the drawer?
Super small.
Super small.
So like, I don't know how to describe it. It's about as big as a CD drive,
Oh,
like a disk drive.
So it's tiny.
Yeah, it's a little bit wider. But yeah, I mean that's all. So big it is basically.
Kyoki, I think we're just gonna have to smash this one.
Alright, well, let's smash it.
Alright.
So tell me what
I
you're
guess I'm just gonna try to like pry the drawer apart from the desk.
doing. Okay, so
Dimmick smash.
you pull out your crowbar from your backpack, your dungeoneering pack. You wedge it in there, and you're like yanking and pulling. I need to do a strength check.
Oh boy.
Oh shit. So you do so good. So you pull the crowbar, whatever, and you pull with not all your might, but almost all your might, and basically you break the leg of this freaking desk. But you get the door open. But this desk, I mean, definitely someone's been here.
It's fine.
But yeah, you get the door open. Some of the wood's kind of splintered all over the place. The desk is still intact. However, it's just missing a leg. Because you pull so hard. It broke
All right.
off.
Let's search that drawer.
So you search it. You just find notes.
Notes
Maybe
of
we
what?
should pocket some of these and let the people who can read them.
I can read.
They're locked up, right? Okay. Well, what do they say?
Well, I'm gonna try to read the notes.
Okay, so you try to read the notes. I'm going to do an investigation check. And Dimrick, I need you to tell me what language you speak and read. Besides Dwarven.
Common and Dwarvish.
All right, cool. Let's see what your investigation check is. This is neither. This is something super fancy. But you can gather it's probably Elven.
So this looks a bit fancier than Dwarvish handwriting. So we're gonna see if one of the others know how to read it.
It's like the difference between Russian and Italian? French? Let's go with French. Like Dwarven is Russian, basically.
Elves are French confirmed.
Okay. Is there anything else in this room of interest?
Nah, just thousands and thousands of books. You can definitely comb through if you want.
Boring. No, not interested.
Okay. What are y'all doing?
Hey, I'm gonna look over it. Is there a door right here?
Yep.
How big is this desk?
If you took the legs off, put it sideways, you could fit through the door.
How long would that take me?
A while. Depending on your strength check. And depending if Gyoki can help you or not. Are you wanting to pull the desk to the door? Or to the door?
Think about taking it outside and hiding it like back in the trees.
So you break the desk, you're like, how do I hide it? I got it. I'm gonna hide it outside. Awesome. Love it. Go ahead and do a strength check, Kyoki, if you want to help him. You're more than welcome to give him advantage.
Yes, please.
So advantage roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whew.
Well, that did not work out.
Scrape. 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 Snag. Get snugged on something. Snag on something. 5 minutes later, you get unstuck. Scrape. Okay, so go over to Zob in trouble. As y'all walk into this room, you see a nice sitting area right here. So like some kind of elven game on it, which resembles chess. You have like another like drawer area right here for like a desk and stuff, and then you see like another entryway for like the actual bedroom. You can do perception checks if you want to do any more, or investigation
Pretty
checks.
snazzy digs here.
So like a study and then the bedroom is separate.
Yep.
And I nat 20'd, so.
So you find everything. You find his hidden comic, or his hidden magazines.
Wow.
Elvin, we
7.
Zava get a 7.
Yeah.
Zava, this game looks so cool. You want to go check it out?
Okay.
This chess game. And then trouble with the nat 20. Tell me what you're doing. Tell me what you're looking at and looking for.
I'm looking for any kind of paperwork or anything that would be cultist related or anything that would be in Dracon.
Okay, so you're looking around. You find out like it's basically the same taxes. Some of the taxes he gives to certain families. There's never a repeating family that is given. It just like that's randomized. Like that would need help. He writes down what happened, like crop died or lame horse or whatever it was. And then like he buys from some traders.
Dimrick knows all about lame horses.
And then so you don't really find anything too like criminalizing. Yeah.
Incriminating.
Incriminating. Thank you. That's the word.
Mhm.
I'll cut it out where it just says where I just said criminal or incriminating. That way it sounds. But you go into the bedroom, and again, you don't really find anything. You find like some more church stuff, some more stuff about the like area, the village and stuff, like name and roster of everyone.
So this guy's been telling the truth basically about who he is and what he's about, or at
So
least based on this evidence.
based on this evidence, yes, because it's a super clean area. Like it looks like he keeps his shit tidy. You don't really find anything locked. You don't really find anything hidden. I mean, you go search through it. You search through it. But again, you don't really find any. I mean, you find like a picture of his wife and then of the wife's wedding ring as well.
Is she like X'd out or anything?
No, it's just a picture of her, like a
Okay.
drawing of her or a painting.
All right.
And it's got like 2 candles next to it and stuff. He's got like a treasure chest that's like full of knickknacks. Nothing crazy expensive, just like some small statues or statues or stuff that people made.
Mm.
As you're looking through it, you hear in the distance small scraping sounds.
Oh well, fuck. What?
Small scraping sounds
Coming from where?
coming from the other side, back towards the stables.
Oh.
Just
Oh, like someone's coming into the house?
You can't tell. You just know something is scraping against something. It's
hear
super
Dimmer
loud.
Heel pivot.
Pivot? Okay, well, you said that there's a door right over here?
Yep. There's also a door right here.
Right where? Oh. Like this goes out?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, does this door open into the room or out?
Oh, there's not a door into that room. So there's a door where you're standing right there that connects the study to the room, and there's a door right here. Apart from that, there's no other door that goes into these rooms.
Okay, so
These
I
are
can't
windows.
like peek. Like
No.
there's not a door to this hallway.
No.
Okay. Shit. What do you want to do?
Scrape. Scrape.
Fuck.
Zava
Either
looks up from
someone is trapped in this house or this guy's coming home.
I'll go investigate it. You keep searching.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go into the next room and investigate that.
Zava goes to see what the noise is.
So Zava, you walk towards the entrance of the place. Yep. Or sorry, I'll put you back. Entrance of the place. Trouble, you go to the next room.
Yeah.
You walk out. You can do this. Watch this. Check this out. You ready? Bam. 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 So you walk out.
What the?
Yeah. And go to the next room. And go to the next room. And then Zava, you hear the scraping. It's getting louder, but it still seems like it's kind of far away. Not far away, just.
Did you do that?
You left click, which you can't with the phone. You left click, hold it down, and then right click to where you want to go. On your screen, it's not going to look like it does anything, but on everyone else's, it looks like it does stuff. Like Dimrick, I just saw you do it a while ago. There you go, you did it again.
Hey,
but yeah, so it sounds like it's coming from the priest's side of things. Whoa.
Did that do stuff?
Yeah, you ran across the. My bad. I always move her because sometimes you don't move her.
Yeah.
And then I always move her like right after you move her. So my bad. But Dimrick, so you get the desk outside. That's fine. Kyoki and Dimrick. You hide it.
I've missed so much.
You hide it in the trees and whatnot.
Alright, let's go back in and lock that door. And yeah.
Alright, you throw it in there, you pick up the pieces, you throw it in the woods, and you're coming back in there and lock the door. And Zaba, I'm guessing you're walking over there at the same time.
So, I'm assuming it was coming from where they were.
Yep.
So.
I picked your piece up, but I don't know what.
Oh
to do
wait,
with
no,
them.
they just Ah, what the hell did I do?
That was me. My bad. But yeah, you hear the scraping stop. You hear the shutting of a door. You hear huh! And then some wood crashing. But nothing really major.
I was gonna knock the door open.
Dimmick's sitting on the other side, probably with a big grin on his face.
What the
Nothing
hell is
broke.
going on?
Nothing broke. You can't prove it.
Okay then.
I'm just gonna shove the notes to her and be like, "Can you read this?"
I need everyone, or not everyone, everyone besides Treble to do a perception check.
$14.
Nice. And then it was like Kyoki that got a good roll too. Good job. As Dimrick and Zava are talking to each other, Kyoki, you see a elf walking up to the establishment. And it looks like the warden.
Oh no.
Guys. Hey,
He's not there yet, and
Hey,
he hasn't noticed you because you're on top of an area, and he's like at the bottom still. But you notice someone walking up.
Okay, guys,
starting to
we
walk
gotta
up.
go. Guys,
What's going on?
the warden's coming.
Zava pushes Dimrick out of the way and shuts the door behind them.
So you push Dimrick in the house, and then you close the door
Yeah.
behind you. Okay. Are you resisting Dimrick?
No,
Okay.
I'm confused.
Okay. So you get pushed back. Zava, shut the door.
Shit.
Bam, bam.
Wait, no. Um,
Did you leave the other door open?
you guys sneak off the back. We'll meet you. I'll go get Treble. We'll meet you off the back. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, and Zava casts greater invisibility on herself.
Oh fuck. Okay. What does greater do? Does it last longer?
It lasts longer, and I can do shit without it dropping.
Okay, like an action and stuff. Oh, until the spell ends. So for 1 minute, you're just invisible.
Yeah.
For concentration. Okay, cool. So Dimrick and Kyoki, I'm guessing you're going to the back. Zava, you're invisible. What are you doing?
Running to Treble.
Okay, so you open the door up.
Yeah.
All right, you close the door. Try to be quiet, I guess. You start to run across, and then you see Gallon right here.
As I get to the door.
No, I sit like halfway.
He's right there.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get a placeholder for him.
I cast Prestidigitation.
The fuck does that do? I can just Google it, or I can just look it up. With
And like.
Prestidigitation.
So the first effect, you can create an instantaneous, harmless sensory effect such as a shower, sparks, puff of wind, faint musical notes, or an odd odor. It does a bunch of different,
Yeah, I got you.
different like
I got
harmless stuff. Like you can use it to make to do like simple magic tricks and shit.
Right.
But he used prestidigitation to make it sound like there's a dragon roaring behind him.
Behind him?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fucking cool.
He runs to his house. If it's a dragon.
Shit. Put me back. Where?
He's like sprinting to his house now.
Shit. Oh shit. I don't know.
But for everyone else here's a dragon as well. Trouble, what are you doing? Just see if I can run. So while you're
Don't
figuring
worry
that
about
out, while you figuring that out, Zava, Treble, go ahead and do a perception check or investigation check in the room. Zava said that she's gonna go see what that noise was. The noise stops as soon as she like opens the door and closes it. Um, but you walk into the room as she's leaving.
Okay, I rolled a 19 altogether.
19 okay, so like you check these two rooms out. They're not connected to each other, but they're right next to each other, so you can just walk in and out, walk out. That's fine. So you check the first room. Nothing really. You find some you find some like good supplies that like I want to say rations, but like I guess gifts, as in like small chocolates or something like that. And jerky and nuts and stuff like that. Non-perishables. But nothing really big in this room. You go to the next room, basically the same thing. Um, like I said, he likes to keep it really nice and tidy. If he does have guests, it looks like the room is ready for guests, but it doesn't look like it's been used for a while.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But as you're searching through some stuff, what do you want to do? Like after you don't really find anything.
I'm gonna go back to the storeroom. What kind of jerky's in there?
The store. Oh, the first room,
Mm.
or the kitchen.
Well, wherever all the jerky and nuts and stuff are.
Well, each of the guest room have like a little bit like a complimentary.
Oh, okay, I'm tracking. What kind of jerky's in here then?
It just looks like it's like rabbit jerky.
Rabbit jerky. I'm gonna
Like-
take me
or
some of that.
Like deer jerky and stuff.
Yes, that's what I
You're
want.
gonna take some.
Yeah.
So you pick some up, and as soon as you're like, ooh, let me get some of
I'm
that.
like, ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy. You hear a dragon roaring from outside.
Oh fuck. Okay. Well, wait, where exactly am I?
You're right here.
Is there a window?
Not. Oh yeah, there's a window right here.
Well, that's not gonna help me because that's probably not where the dragon sound's coming from.
Yeah, the dragon sound's coming the opposite way.
Okay. I'm gonna run into this room over here.
Oh, okay.
And where's my nearest window?
So you run into that room there, and then you hear the doorknob start jiggling.
Oh fuck.
Dimrick and Kyoki, you run outside the back door, and you hear a dragon roaring from the other side of the house, from the village,
Oh, God.
basically.
Sounds like the dragon's back. Let's go get it.
Yep.
And I'm immediately gonna start like running around.
Okay.
Here.
Gotcha. So y'all start sprinting that way. Back to Zava. That's funny. Zava, you see that the warden is now grabbing the door, trying to opening it, basically.
What did the elf lady do?
Treble?
No, the elf lady that was with him.
The elf lady that
Huh?
was with them.
You said there was an elf lady with him.
No,
Yeah,
he is an elf.
Yeah, he is the elf.
Oh, okay. Okay, my bad. Zava panics for a second when he doesn't start running away, and he's gonna have to make a wisdom save as I cast Dominate Person.
Okay, so he goes to grab the doorknob, he twists it open, he pauses because he left it locked. He left it locked. So he's very confused at what's happening right now. And then you cast Dominate Person.
Yes.
This is a fucking local, so he has no stats. I think it's just like -2 to everything, isn't it? -1 to everything.
No, I basically control him.
Right, I'm just saying like what his stats are. So he got a 14.
Yeah.
Flat 14.
What do you roll? Nope.
Alright, so you dominate this person for 1 minute. You have control over this guy. Do you want the dragon noise to go away?
Well, it was only the one time.
Oh, okay. So it just roared and that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
This is up to an hour, but that makes sense.
That's what I intended it to be, was just
Oh, okay.
one loud
To scare 'em.
dragon roar.
Get him turned
Yeah.
on. Gotcha.
I was intending for him to just turn around and me to slip by while he was turned around, but
So Treble, you hear the door jingling, and then you hear arcane magic coming from the doorway.
I hear the sparkles.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, well, fuck.
and I'm just gonna be like, Treble, get out here.
I get out there.
Kyoki and Dimrick, you round the corner as you hear Zava say, Treble got here.
I have control of him for just a little bit. I can. Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna do it. You
I'm like, where
tell
the
us the
fuck are
truth.
you?
What's going on around here?
He goes, nothing. A dragon attacked us, spared us because I told them I would give them information on other small villages.
You
Wait,
traded
say that-
information.
Yes, for the rest of the villages' lives and mine as well.
Do you know where the dragon is?
Yes.
Where is it?
I don't know specifically, but I have a map that shows kind of where it is.
Bring me the map.
All right, it's in the priest's room. It's in the library.
Well,
It's not a map. It's just it's like notes where he thinks it is. He goes, I'll fetch it. He says, I fetch it at once, and he starts running towards the library.
No, Salva, you have those. Bring your guy back.
Is that? Stop. Come here. Is this the map?
Dimrick, you pull out the writing, basically. He goes, yep. He turns it sideways, and he starts reading it, and it tells you, where, basically, it's not a map, it's just notes where he thinks it is, but he tells you, he thinks it's, 10 miles this way, northeast of here, or, 20 miles, that's what it is, northeast of here.
Okay.
And he gives you, landmarks to look for.
Okay, that's cool. Go confess to the town what you did.
Damn.
And so he turns, he goes, all right. And so he starts running and sprinting to the town. He starts screaming at the top of his lungs. He goes, townsfolk, gather here, gather here.
All right, let's, we should go.
Yeah, we should
Yeah,
leave.
let's skedaddle, y'all.
We solved the mystery, guys.
Wow.
So as I guess you're going towards the coordinates, or to the area he's telling you about, basically this way.
Yeah.
Yep.
So y'all start walking that way, and you hear, townsfolk, I have some bearing news. What the fuck? And then he starts screaming, find the intruders, or find the adventurers. They stole something. They stole from the priest.
Yikes.
The dead priest?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, he's making us
But
to be horrible people.
y'all are hearing this as you're exiting town.
Okay.
And they will never know again.
I should have told him
Yeah,
to
we
forget.
should
damn it.
never come back here ever.
I'm just happy y'all didn't kill him.
I thought about it. For selling out the other towns.
Yeah, y'all start raking away, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are out.
Y'all are bad people. Kyoki,
No, I'm a paladin.
Kyoki, you kind of feel sick for some reason.
Oh.
Check my alignment, Dimrick.
I'm just kidding.
Are you freaking kidding me? No, well, okay, so it's a 5th level spell that lasts for a minute.
Yep.
But if I cast it at 6th level, it lasts for 10 minutes. If I cast it at 7th, it lasts for an hour.
Oh man.
Dang, that would have been nice to know, right?
That's
Too bad I
a
don't have any 6th level
strong
socks.
spell.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty strong ass spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially
Yeah.
when you use it on an NPC.
Right, that has no.
Has
Stats.
no fucking
Right.
levels.
That's fucking funny. Let's see, where are you? Where are you?
I'm sorry.
So you start heading that way. Go ahead and put your people right here, please.
At the north or south end?
North. Oh, south. South. You're right. Sorry. South. 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 South.
I keep trying to drag the picture and it does not like that.
Yeah. Let's see. Dimrick, Grimlock.
Aha.
I'll get some Grimlocks with you.
Let me spawn
better
silver
be.
because when you spawn silver, I can't touch it.
That's fucking weird. Kyoki, spawned you. Trouble, I got you too. Alright. Get your horsies. It doesn't really matter what order, just doesn't matter like who's on what. I'm guessing the riders or the owners are going on their own horses.
You want to swap, Dimrick?
No thanks, I like my celestial horse.
So it's getting like
Guess we can't all have good taste.
Trevor's like, you want to try out this bad boy?
Like, look at my horse. Don't you like my horse?
pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. So yeah, so you get there and it's starting to get sticky. Like the ground's getting sticky. You're seeing webbing on rocks, trees, and everything like that.
Oh, no.
Your horses are having to slow down. They're not like running anymore. They're just like, they're not even like galloping. They're just walking because they're trying to get all the crap off their legs.
What is this shit?
But I need everyone to do perception checks as you're getting gummed up.
Zava's gonna pull out her dagger and ignite it.
All right, that's fine. So you ignite it. You speak the word, whatever, and it burns a little bit of it. As you burn it, you notice that these webbings are all wet.
Yee.
Oh,
23
no.
perception.
Oh, no.
What is this, Alva?
I don't like spiders.
Kyoki,
Yep.
what'd you get?
For what?
Perception check.
I got
11. Dimmer got 18. What'd you get? Trouble.
Oh, crap.
23.
23. What'd you get? Zava.
17.
Okay, 23, 17, and then goes down from there. 18. Ooh, 23, 18, 17, 11. Okay, so what were you saying, Zava? Saying you don't like spiders?
I don't like spiders. And
It's fine. We've killed many a spider. And definitely not almost died to them almost every time.
Let's see here. What have you
are they
done?
frostbite spiders?
Right. So you see whoever got 15 or higher, which I think was everyone besides Dim, or I think it was Treble and it was everyone besides Kyoki, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone besides Kyoki. You see on the left side, you see these weird humanoid spider things start pulling from the trees.
Weird what?
Humanoid spiders.
Like driders or
No, like literal like
Oh my god, that is
Yeah.
disgusting.
like people looking spiders. I don't know how to describe. You have to zoom in to see them.
So
Better
like
cap.
Spider-Man's? Or...
Kinda.
Ettercap.
That's like Spider-Man gone wrong. It's Man Spider.
Ooh.
Think of Man Spider.
Like a were spider?
Check it out. I'll show you. Yeah. That works too.
Yes, exactly that.
Yay. Ooh, I don't like that.
Yeah,
Like
that
as a
does look
human,
lot
I don't like
man
that.
spider.
And then you see, looks to be 7 giant spiders drop down in front of you.
Oh my god. Why? Why did we do this? Why did we go this way? Why did we keep going this way?
And Zava's just like instantly fireball.
Yes, please.
Okay, are you going to fireball these giant spiders, or are you fireballing? I'd say you get 2 of the Ettercat. What are they called?
Ettercap.
Yeah.
Let's see what the biggest. What's fireball? 20 foot.
I believe so. Fireball.
20-foot radius, yes.
Oh my
So,
god.
let's see.
You can turn no snapping off if you want. Yep.
So I can hit all of the spiders.
20-foot radius, yeah.
61.
You're
So
right. Yeah, radius.
Okay, so they're all getting a. They all have to make a DC 17 dex save.
Ooh,
That is such a big ball.
right.
Holy
That's what she
shit.
said. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Their stats. Let's see. Oh, it's on here. What dex save?
DC 17.
Oof. I gotta do it 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Crap.
Damn. That's a fucking good ass one. 1, 2,
Only
3,
2
4,
failed.
5, 6. Yeah, only 2 fell. But I mean, they still take half.
Right.
I'm so glad you can't crit with fireballs.
20, 30,
Do max damage.
3, 43 for those failed, and 20, 21 halved.
Yep. So let's see, 2 failed. Bam, bam. Let's say close to the explosion. And 21.
Yeah.
Jesus. So yeah, they all catch fire, don't they? From fireball.
Mm,
It ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
yeah.
So it basically just
The crown.
yeah. Well, the sticky
No,
web.
there are other specific spells that actually catch things on fire. So.
Right. But the sticky web's gone from where they're standing. So yeah. So everyone roll initiative.
You got that tracker up?
That's what I was trying to figure out. There it is. Oh, I got it out. I don't know if I counted.
Nope.
Dang it.
What?
My-
Oh, I gotta add turn anyways. Let me do add turn. Add turn.
What?
Add turn.
Oh, I had the wrong thing. Okay, so.
Add turn. Alright.
Yeah.
Add turn. Add
I had
turn.
the stupid thingy selected, so I couldn't select my person.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, yeah.
The
Kill.
distance.
Kill could get a 14. Let's see here. The Ettercaps. Where the fuck is
Speaking of distance, I'm not going to be able to get to anybody here.
This is also considered difficult terrain.
Right. I can't get to anybody.
But for Kyoki, that's not a problem. Kyoki doesn't
This-
matter.
does that have your movement speed?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so we got the Ettercaps.
Okay, so I can get there.
Initiative, which do 1 time for them. 11, okay. And the Ettercaps thing. Or it just won't let me. There it goes. Initiative. 13. All right, what did everyone else get?
The dirty 20.
Sava, what'd you get?
Zava got a 13.
All right, Dimrick, you got a 13 as well.
Yup.
What's everyone's What's Zava, Dimrick? What's your dexterity?
Plus
Mm,
the modifier or
Yep, the modifier.
+1.
3.
+3, nice. All right, so it's gonna go like this. Oh, calm down there, Zava. Like that, and then like that. Okay, cool. That's the turn order. All right, so first in the initiative, yeah, is Trouble. Trouble, what are you doing?
Do something.
Fireball.
Maybe similar.
Lightning.
Copycat.
Okay. I'm not gonna do that one. Okay. So, I am going to cast Lightning Bolt.
That's the 100-foot, 5-foot wide thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Treble, I need heals. Treble, lightning bolt.
Treble's like, I'm no longer the fucking.
Do it right
I
here.
don't even play that game.
Right.
And
All
so
right.
it's a 5 foot long, or 5 foot wide, 100 foot long.
Yep. Are you trying to get these 3?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. And they need to do a DC save. Right? Dex save.
All right. 10, 18, and 15.
Okay. 10 and 15 failed.
Okay.
What level am I doing this at?
How many dice do you have to roll?
Hold on. At least 8, unless I do. Yeah, 8d6 and then 2d6.
They are dead.
Okay, cool.
You obliterate them.
Alright.
Let's see how many dice you can roll.
And-
The minimum damage.
Then I toss a inspiration die to Kiyoki.
All right, that is Kyoki's turn.
Great. Okay. Where am I at? Okay.
Right there. Oh, close to it.
What's my? Okay. All right. I'm gonna go shoot at this guy.
Okay. Y'all see Kyoki is not. You see Kyoki not inhibited by the webbing. She just bounces on top of it.
Cool. All right, and then I'm gonna.
Punch. Hits. Oh wait. Oh, that was a crit. I got excited.
I wish.
Yep, you hit it. Automatically dead.
Oh, cool. Well, can I also make it over to this other one?
You get 25, so you get what? How much movement speed left? 40. You had 40 total.
I think my movement speed is 50 total since my level up. Hold on, let me check.
What'd you have last time? 45. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
it's 50. Last
So
time
yeah.
I had 45, so now it's 50.
Yep.
So I can?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. All right. Great. Okay.
See Kyoki bound up, run across the sticky floor.
Oh shit! Hang on, I have to roll again to see
Right.
if I
Run
actually.
across the sticky floor, smack him with a nunchuck, do a pivot, sprint to the other side, smack him with another nunchuck.
Does 15 hit?
Does it? Yes.
Okay. Do you want me to re-roll the damage, or do you want to take this damage from up here?
It doesn't matter. You kill them no matter what. You get a 4+. Like you beat the minimum damage threshold for that. 'Cause they were that low. They're just giant spiders. Y'all are fucking behemoths. So yeah,
Okay.
5 movement speed left. You can still your bonus action.
Hmm. I think I'm just gonna sit where I'm at for right now.
All right. That is Zava. Zava, your turn. Zava, your turn.
Just realized I was muted. Uh, so, okay, yeah. Guess what?
Fireball.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I'm waiting for something to start screaming. Wait, we just wanted to talk.
You do hear weird clicking noises coming from the Ettercaps.
I don't speak spider.
So they gotta make dex saves, correct?
Yep.
So we'll do 1, 2.
Woo.
Nat 20, and then the other one failed miserably.
So does that 20 on a save actually do anything?
It means you did the best you could.
You did your very best, buddy.
Yeah, but no, not really.
Yeah.
Nat 20s only matter really on ability checks.
Okay.
Everything else, I
I
mean,
didn't.
in crits, but
Right.
Yeah. Didn't roll that well this time, so that's 28 to the one that failed and 14 to the one that saved.
28 to the one that failed. And 14? Oh, yeah, because half.
Yeah.
All right. They start screaming, weird clicky screams. But yeah.
And then. No, I can't really do anything else. So that's Saba.
All right. That is the Ettercap's turn. They are going to Kyoki. They're the closest one, right? Let's see, 30 movement speed. Whew, they both can get to you. So one's going to go here, one's going to go here. They're both going to make a bite attack, and they both make a claw attack on you, Kyoki. You're the closest one. I'm sorry. Let's see here. So the first bite attack. Does a 6 hit? And then a claw attack. Hey, no hate. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Jeez. Next guy. 16?
Let me check. Hold on. I think my armor class is 16. No, my armor class is 17 because that dress.
Damn.
Fuck.
22 hits.
Yeah.
4 slashing damage from the Ettercap. I don't think this one can do anything. Ooh.
Oh god, that's so much.
Do it. I dare you.
Treble.
Come here, spider.
It's gonna do the same thing to Treble.
Rude.
Oh shit.
Let's see. 11. It doesn't matter.
No.
And then a claw attack. 11. What is going on? Hold on. Did I put a D12 for these things or what? Nope. Okay. Cool. Yeah, they completely miss. It is a spider's turn. The carcasses twitch. And then it's back to. Oh, wait. I skipped people. It's Dimrick's turn. I skipped everyone. Or just. Oh, it skipped Dimrick. I'm sorry.
Right. Alright. Gonna cast haste on Kyoki.
Okay. You cast haste on Kyoki. Which gives her full action, right?
+2 AC, advantage on dex saving throws, an additional action on each of its turns.
Yep.
For
So I
10.
have to 3 actions then, right?
No.
Correct?
No. You have four attacks.
Right.
You make 2 attacks per action.
You have 2 actions.
So now you have 2 actions.
So I make 4 attacks. And then if I wanted to use a key point, I can make 6.
Yep. 2, 4, 6. Yep.
Jesus Christ. Okay, and then you said a +2 to armor class?
Yep.
Temporarily?
Yep. For 10 turns, at the end of 10 turns, you lose a turn.
Y'all have so strong buffing spells, but y'all never use them.
What else? Okay, so armor class, extra action, what else?
You have both those for 10 turns, and you have advantage on dex save.
Okay. Just because I already can just win a dex save, basically.
Right.
That one.
So if we don't manage to kill these 3, probably high end of the low level spectrum, then you lose a turn at the 10th turn. Or 11th turn. And, man, do I have any bonus actions?
Is that a concentration spell?
Push. Yes.
Okay.
That's all. No, that's all I'm doing this turn.
All right, Treble.
I'll move up 5 feet.
Oh, big boy.
So if this thing runs, I can hit it.
Right. Treble, that's back to you. You got a weird humanoid man spider.
I'm moving right here.
You get attack of opportunity on top of you if you're running away from it.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna run away from it. It's going to get an attack of opportunity, so it's just gonna bite you.
What's that?
That's awesome for you guys. 4, 11, 11, 12. That's
So
your turn.
I move right there, and then I cast Burning Hand.
15-foot cone. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm going. Well, how do those guys look? How do they look?
One looks hurt. The other one just looks like it's been in a fight.
Going to do. What am I gonna do? Hold on. I guess I'll do it at a 3rd level. Do a 3rd level. Or. Actually, I'm gonna do Shatter.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm going to.
I'm guessing over here, so you hit both of them, but
Yeah.
not kill. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did they get a roll for that? Dex roll or?
Yeah, Constitution.
Jesus Christ. 2 con saves. 14 and 12.
No.
These guys can roll really well.
1, 2, 3. 19 thunder damage, and then
They're both there.
10. Okay.
Wait, sorry. One of them died. 19 thunder damage, and what else was it?
The other one was 10.
10. Yes, it's 9 total. He looks like he's on death's door.
For a bonus action, I toss an inspiration die to Dimrick.
All right. Then it's Kyoki's turn.
All right.
What do you say to Dimrick for inspiration?
I was like, you can get one, right? Just one. Oh wait, that was inspiration, not vicious mockery.
Roll a d6. I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's Kyoki's turn. Yep. He's dead. Doesn't matter. If you hit him, he's dead. He's got 1 health.
Max damage.
That's nice.
Let's do it again.
You sprint back over to the big boy. Nope.
Okay. It's okay.
And somebody gave the fire baby sugar.
So
I
that's
could
one
just-
action. So you get to take your second action. Yep.
Move it.
8. Okay. 9. If I can count. My
Okay.
math is on point today. 27. Okay. Hits. Woo. 16. All right. You're still standing. That's your 4 attacks. You can do bonus actions to do any more.
Oh yeah, it's key point time.
But that's with your punching though.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Nope.
More punch. Let's go. I can do it. Okay, that didn't roll.
Nope. Oh, yep.
I'm
It
gonna
hits.
use inspiration. Okay, I was like, I'm gonna use inspiration die before you tell me no. Okay, if that one hits, then.
Oh yeah, I got to slow down. I forgot y'all have that. 10 damage. Dang, you maxed out on that too. All right. He looks pretty fucked up, but he's still standing.
Damn.
Yeah,
I could've used
yeah.
inspiration die the roll before. Okay, that's fine. That's all I'm gonna do then.
All right, Zava, it's your turn. You got one Ettercap standing right next to Kyoki and Dimrick. In between them.
Fireball? No.
Please.
No, I'm not gonna do that because my completely forgot my my fire spells ignore fire resistance now.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm in danger.
and we're right back to where we were. What, 6 months ago?
I vote to kick Zava out of the party.
There's a imposter among us? Question mark?
Salva was the joke.
Okay, so he's just gonna get chromatic orb.
All right. You do it spell attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does an 11 hit?
An 11? No, unfortunately not.
Damn it. Zava flings a small little fireball at it and it veers wildly.
All right, that is
And now I can't do anything else.
Ettercap's turn. Ettercap's gonna go on not Zava. Kyoki. Try to do its 2 attacks.
Good fucking luck.
Not 20.
Oh.
Does
Yep.
20 does a 20 hit you?
Does 20 hit me?
Yeah. I know you
yeah,
got an
it
AC
does.
boost. Okay. 3 damage, piercing damage. Watch out. Claws. Nat 1.
Unfortunate.
This thing is scrambling. It's freaking out. It's going to sprint away.
Spider-Man punches himself.
Basically. And he runs away. He gets opportunity attacks from Kyoki and Dimrick.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna punch the fuck out of this. Not nunchuck the fuck out of this guy.
Dimrick, go ahead. Do your damage. Dimrick gets the killing blow. Dimrick gets the killing blow.
I got one.
I'm doing my
Good
part.
job, buddy. I believed in you.
Yeah. So yeah, you have burning carcasses of spiders and spider kind around you, trying to defend their homeland that you just walked in.
Hey, did anyone take any damage that time?
I didn't take any.
I didn't either.
Trouble?
Nope.
Does anyone need healing?
Are you trying to feel useful?
Look, I've got like 12 fucking potions in my backpack, and like I shit you not, I have 6 potions of healing, fucking 3 potions of greater healing. Like I'm stacked, and I keep
That'll be
going
great for
down.
whenever we face this dragon.
Now he's bragging.
Right?
Did anyone take damage?
Mm-mm.
No. Yay. Alright, well,
I might have to buy some vials next time we're in town because I ain't wasting health potion. But we keep coming across spiders, and I want to save some of this.
So y'all are going forth and keep traveling.
Yup.
All right, so y'all get to the clearing of this area. I know it's almost time to wrap up, but you get to the clearing of this area, and you see, um, you hear the crunch of a tree branch, like basically a tree, and then you hear a female voice cry out, and scream.
Interesting. From what direction?
Straight north.
Well,
Let's go figure that out, I guess.
We shall head north at half the speed of haste.
um, so you get to a clearing and you see.
someone's gonna have to carry Kyoki for a little bit.
Oh yeah, she's all tuckered out. You get to the clearing and you see. All right, you see what looks to be a woman. Uh, with it looks like one tree has collapsed on top of her.
Does she look familiar? I've seen pictures of people.
So you can do like a perception check. Everyone can do perception checks.
I got a 14.
13.
All right, everyone do perception checks to see if.
Hold on, I didn't roll mine yet. I'm trying to find it. Oh, you said perception, right? Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
All right, so no one really recognized her. Just looked like a brand new person. She cries out and says, "Please help me get this tree trunk off me!" And like this thing is huge.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go strength it because I have a fuck ton of strength for no reason.
All right, so you walk up
I'll
there.
help that.
So you both of you walk up
Yeah.
there. All three. So three of you walk up there.
I want.
Treble, you watch.
Yep.
Did you say yes?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll start walking.
So it takes all of your effort to lift this tree, knowing that you put yourself at risk if it shifts against you. Go ahead and roll strength checks, all three of you. 18 Kyoki, 22 Demrick.
I'll go hope.
Is that with my? Because my roll shows.
Yeah, it's got the 4 next to it.
Okay.
So you actually rolled a 14.
Okay. It showed your 18 on my screen.
Right.
I rolled a 23.
20, okay, cool. So altogether, it takes all your effort to lift this tree, knowing that you put yourself at risk. Because if it falls towards you, then you're done. It feels like it's not gonna give. It feels like it's not gonna give, and then at your last I guess peak of pushing 1, 2, 3, all you push at the same time. The tree begins to rise and lift up, but it lifts faster than you're pushing, and you see that it stands up.
Oh, shit.
An int?
Interesting.
And before you see an awakened tree or an ant.
Well, that's a new one.
And the druid stands up, brushes herself off, and goes, "Heroes at last! How many might fall back in fear at the sight of a stranger in the woods, or think of first of their own safety before helping another? I grant you my blessing. May your hearts prove true where others fear to tread." And then you see that she goes over to some flowers and picks them up, and then picks some flowers off of her head or off of her hair. She twists them and weaves them, and she makes 3 necklaces for you.
Cute.
All
3.
right.
And gives them to Zava, Kyoki, and Dimrick.
Wow.
I mean, someone didn't help.
I was making sure it wasn't a trap. You're welcome.
And she tells you that this will help you on your adventure from staying hidden from certain creatures in these woods.
So give us pass without a trace.
Do you ask her that?
Yeah.
She goes, no, it's just so that Chuth's animal spies don't spot you.
Wow.
Who did you say?
Chuth.
Is this
Sorry,
the green one
Green
that
mist.
resides here?
Green mist is what everyone else calls them.
Chuth, the green mist.
Yep. As for your friend there, well, hopefully she doesn't get you guys caught.
I hope I do.
And then she turns around. So she turns around, starts walking away, and before she goes, you see her. She drops one last necklace, and you see two other trees to the left and right of you, Zava and Demrick, stand up and walk and follow her as well.
I'm gonna slowly look at the rest of them and be like, are we high? Like, what just happened?
I mean, I don't know about you, but
Zava stays on.
That tree just walked.
you've never
It's
seen an
true.
int.
Oh,
Bro, we've
what?
seen way weirder shit.
Look, I'm from the mountains. The rocks don't get up and walk.
Well,
Why did the tree get up and walk?
because it wasn't a tree, it was an int. I just assume it's an int. Unless there's another type of tree.
Did you just
people.
assume it's species?
Oh. So you're leaving. I mean, you're heading down the path, whatnot. The druid's gone, along with her 3 treants. And yeah, so you're continuing on the path. You know, you have the direction. So I need, before we go,
Wait, didn't you say she dropped another necklace?
Yep.
Alright, pick that up.
I put it on.
Yep.
Cool.
It's a cursed item.
So I need everyone to make wisdom
I
saving
died.
throws. DC 25. Otherwise, you'll go
fuck.
madness level 3.
It was actually poison ivy.
Right.
Ow.
You just heal it, Dimrick. 5 points. But yeah, so I need someone to make a, what is it? What kind of check would it be? Let's see. Let's do I guess survival. We'll go survival. I need someone to do a survival.
Does anybody else want to roll, or
With advantage, because you know where you're going.
I can do it. Said survival.
Go for it.
well, I rolled a 21.
We can go with that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that.
So yeah, so y'all start walking. It seems like there's less and less animal life, less and less life the way you're headed. Not as in like the trees and plants, just as in like animals. But you are seeing snapped limbs, tree limbs, you know, big footprints in the ground of basically the dragon. And y'all get
So,
right.
what time of day is it?
It's getting nighttime.
Okay.
And y'all get right here. Should be pitch black to y'all.
Yep.
It is.
Don't put your people on. I got you. Can you see that, Dimrick?
Yes.
Kiyoki.
Where are we supposed to be?
Right there.
Apparently, we are in a waterfall.
You're right on the outskirts of it. So you walk up and you see a pool of water. It's very loud, so you can't really hear the noise of nature and everything anymore. But I need everyone to do perception checks as you're walking up, and tell me how you're proceeding. like how you're walking up and stuff.
Staring at the waterfall.
Okay.
In all.
Apparently, I'm mesmerized because I rolled a 6.
All right. Dermeric and
I rolled a 13.
everyone wants to go swimming. Kyoki, it's up to you. Kyoki, you see something very big in the water that's coming out.
Guys, back up. There's something really big in the water. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on. This might be a problem. Get the fuck back.
Oh no!
So you see a giant. You see dark and it's getting bigger. Like this giant black circle is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. As you're telling everyone to get back, what is everyone else doing?
I start backing up.
All right. You just standing there aloft, or what are you like?
Back
Are
up.
you hiding?
I'm just kind of standing there staring at Kyoki, being like, what do you see?
What do your celestial eyes see?
Something big and something scary in the water. Can I suss if it like kind of looks like the same shadow as the dragon that we saw swimming in the water in the ice?
You do a history check. With advantage since you said it specifically.
Okay. History.
Yep, it's the exact same thing.
Guys, I think it's a dragon.
Oh, good. Well, this will be a quick fight at the start of the next session.
So y'all see this dragon submerge outside of this water. It looks like it's a you see this dragon submerge outside the water, and it looks like it torpedoed straight up into the air. It opens up its wings, water flies everywhere, and it takes off in flight, heading south.
Oh, well, I can't see us, so
Great.
So yeah,
Huh.
it would
that makes sense.
it would appear that you see like an opening cavern on the opposite side of the pond, of the waterfall basically. The waterfall is only like a 20-foot drop, so above it you see like a cavern opening. But yeah, it appears that you found the stronghold.
Hell,
Well,
Woohoo!
it's getting late. Why don't we back up a little bit and set up camp for the night?
Tiny hut.
tiny hut. So I can
I
get my
agree.
2 spell slots back.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
that's what I want to.
So y'all back up. How far away are you getting?
I'm not. I don't know, but we shouldn't be, camping on his doorstep.
Yeah, I would say like
I would say you're like
out of
20
eye
feet.
shot.
You have like 20 feet, and then like the canopy can cover you from the sky, and then you have to go more into it to cover you from like the waterfall just staring straight towards you.
Yeah, let's go about 50, maybe.
Okay. So go about 50 feet back. Like again, you're not seeing a lot of like animals and stuff being alive because it's a dragon lair, so no one wants to be close to the dragon. Yeah, and you pop up your tiny hut, Trouble.
Yep.
And y'all go to sleep. Y'all can go ahead and do an 8-hour.
Yay.
Y'all shouldn't have any problems with the dragon's nest right next to you.
We're not going to sleep in it this time.
Right.
On a side note, Treble, did I ever give you the Dragon Slayer sword back?
I think you did. I remember that.
I thought I did, but I couldn't remember.
I think you gave it to me like as soon as we got out of
Yeah,
the cave.
that's what I was thinking.
But yeah.
Do you want that back?
I mean, it'd probably be a good idea. Well, for my survival, but
Before anything else is said, I give Demrick a Dragon Slayer.
Okay.
Do you remember the stats on it?
Actually, wait, where did? Oh, I thought I had it saved. Did I not?
It should be in the Discord if you don't.
It's like a plus 3d6.
Well, I have it on Beyond.
Mm.
But that. Yeah, I'll have to re-add it for Roll20, but that'll only take like a second.
But yeah, that's the end of this session. No level up again.
Oh.
Y'all just leveled up.